live and we are rocking it. We are late to the party, but it's Blue Jays baseball. Here we go. Welcome in. It is Sam from the SB12 Sports Network. Thank you for your patience as we were getting things up and running. We appreciate you joining us here. Blue Jays are up 3-1. Oh, and here's a shot by Varsho. This is to the wall. It's out of here. Go live. And Varsho says, see you later, alligator. It's a 2-run shot. Varsho coming through. 5-1 Blue Jays. Let's go, Alexander. Let's go, Brandon. It's a home run. Dalton Varsho, 423 feet. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was huge. What a blast. That was spectacular. Holy smokes. Varsho coming through. Guy, what's going on? Welcome in. France is up next. Let's see what France can do as Varsho goes yard. That was amazing. That was absolutely spectacular. Piece of cake. There you go. What a shot. I mean, wow. Wow. Vladdy still just wanting to get back in here. Mega, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Home run and a big home run. Varsho. Wow. Love it. Love it. Varsho putting on a show. I mean, that's exactly what we were hoping to see. Varsho coming up with a monster. That was great. What a way to get the stream going, is Varsho just coming in and jacking one. Hopefully we can keep this one going. Hopefully we can keep this one going. Here comes France. France. Oh, a little walk to the mound. Bieber, of course, getting the start here tonight. Bieber getting it. And by all means, it looks like he's been doing all right. So welcome in, everybody. Again, thank you so much for being here. We are late to the party. Oh, we got to change this one. This would explain that. How do we do this here? Let's see here. Go here. Can we do it on the fly? No, we got to open another window. So we'll make some slight adjustments here. But again, thank you for joining us. Mego, always good to see you, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go Blue Jays. Blue Jays getting the job done. Here's a shot. France going to put it in the outfield. This should be an easy catch. And that's going to be it for the Blue Jays here in the top of the 6th inning. But it's a 2-run dinger. Hey, Karen, what's going on? Hope you and Ken are doing well. Varsho sending one deep. And that was absolutely incredible to see. Varsho going yard as we are commercial break. Again, thank you so much for coming in. I know we're late to the party. We were at hockey practice. We just got in the door. Hockey practice running a little bit late, but we are glad to be here. For those that we have not met yet, my name is Sam. This is a Sam Welby 12 experience, and we look to bring you all kinds of Toronto sports and enjoy the party. And it's the Blue Jays and the Marlins getting her done. We got Acosta, Edwards, and Marcy coming up here in the next inning. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm doing very, very well. Practice tonight was a little far away, so it took some time to get back. We were hoping to get back a little bit earlier, but hey, it is what it is. That happens. And okay, there we go. Boom. We're gonna get some dinner going. We're gonna enjoy some Blue Jays. We're gonna have a good time. Coming up this week, it is gonna be family week. We're gonna be spending some time with the fam. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. So that's gonna be fun next week. I hope everybody is gonna enjoy, and it's hard to believe we're going into the last week of summer. School's going to be starting pretty soon. Just got off work. How's Bieber doing? I just got here as well, Chris. We just got here as well, in from hockey practice. So let's take a look, shall we? What is the Biebs getting up to? So Bieber right now, 5 innings, a 1-hitter. Wow, 1 hit, 1 run, 7 strikeouts. And that 1 run was a home run. 7 strikeouts for the Biebs. He is playing pretty darn good baseball. Pretty darn good baseball. J-Rav, what's going on? He's amazing. Looking very well. That's so good to see. So good to see Major. What's going on? Welcome in. Hockey's the most important. That is going to be coming up. Dallas has got nachos going at the bar. Dallas, I hope your flight went well. Hope your flight was a good one. All right, we're back at it. The Biebs at 75 pitches, still going 1-0 the count. This one swing and a miss. 1-1, can even up the count. Shane Beiber getting it done, looking stellar in his return here. Maximo Acosta 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out back in the third inning. The Habs profile pick insane. He's looking good though. That's what matters. You're always sketchy, right? You fly out at 8. Okay, there you go. A morning one. You always, you're a little nervous when guys are coming back from Tommy John surgery. You always want them to have a good performance, want them to be okay. This one going to be swung on and fouled back. Bring the count to 2-2 now. 2-2. Doing a good job, Bieber is. Which is exactly what we like to be seeing. So good job, the Biebs. And there's another one. Sweet strikeout. His 8th strikeout of the day. Are you serious right now? Throwing K's. This one corner of the plate just dropped down and he couldn't hold off of it. Swing and a miss. The 8th strikeout is recorded. JCDC, what's going on? Welcome in. And again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and make sure you're tapping that thumbs up for us. I know we came in late. Hit that like for us. It is much appreciated. This is what's going on. Joining us on the SB12 Sports Network. This game, I'll be honest, is moving a whole lot faster than I anticipated it going. This is going to be fouled back. Count is at 1-1. I knew this was going to be a good game. I did not, and I knew we'd be late, but I did not expect the game to be going as fast as it is. These guys are flying. Another pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2 call. Doing what they need to do. Bieber throwing. So good. All right, make sure, by the way, if you are brand new to the channel, wherever you're watching, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that follow. We want you to join us. But in September, hard to believe we're already coming up to September, but we want you to stick with us. This pitch, swing and a miss, strikeout number 9. What? This guy is on fire. Joshua, thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome in. Another strikeout. Wow, good movement here. Great form in this first appearance here by Bieber. Still getting it going. 2 strikeouts here. 83 pitches thrown now. There's one. That's going to be low. Did he go around? They're saying no. I thought they'd be kind of holding back on him a little bit. I didn't think they'd let him get over 75 pitches, but he's going. People at the bar are louder than the game. I think they've had a few cocktails, I'm sure. This is going to be put in play, and there's the second base hit for the Marlins. That's too bad. Trolley Boy, what's going on? Welcome in. It has to be. And there we go. Flu Hardy is warming up. Flu Hardy is up. He's warming up. 2 hits through, 5 2/3. Pretty good. Pretty darn good in his return here. Love the movement. Let's see. What is his velocity? Seems to be up and down and all over the place. We love it. Love to see him mixing it up. This is outstanding. Hey, Billy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Pitch outside. A little wild. It's going to be ball 1 at 86. But yeah, this will definitely be his last inning. And if this batter kind of gets away, I think they'll wheel him in a little bit. Don't want to let things get too crazy, but a great outing here by Shane Beiber. This is going to be in there. Popped up. This should be a catch in shallow right, racing in, and there's the catch. Bars are going to do it, and that's going to be it. 3 outs, 1, 2, 3. Bieber is going to probably be done for the night, but what an outing. A 2-hitter, and unbelievable. Friday night under the lights. Friday night baseball tonight. It's going to be good. John, how's it going? Welcome in. Thoughts? John, I heard about something a little crazy like that. Holy smokes, you can do it, Jays. Jays are definitely doing it, and they are looking awesome. 5-1 here against the Marlins, which is great. Now, let's be a little, what's the word? A little cautious in our excitement. It's great to see Bieber back. It's great to see him pitching a 2-hitter with great movement. But let's remember who they're playing here. You know, Miami, they're sitting 60 wins on the year, third in the NL East. You know, okay, sure, but they're not a top team. So we just want to be careful. We want to be excited. We want to cheer for them in. Raul, thanks so much for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. We want to make sure it's Miami. The Blue Jays should be beating Miami, but happy to see the Biebs getting things done the way they are. But again, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in, checking us out. Blue Jays baseball. Here we go. Back at it. It's going to be Lucas, Clement, and Jimenez. Going to be your 3 up to start this inning as we go to the top of the 7th inning. Springer, Barger, Bichette, Kirk, Varsho, and France. The others making up the lineup. No Vladdy Guerrero. Still making sure he's doing okay. Razor, what's going on? There's hugs and high fives for Bieber all the way around. He's getting into it. He's having a good time there, and that's going to be his night. Seeing those hugs pretty much means he's going to be done for the day. So we're going to get Josh Simpson stepping in here for the Marlins. And I got to give credit. These black Marlin jerseys are kind of sharp. I like the fish logo on the sleeve. The giant ADT logo on the other sleeve. I could get rid of that. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Murillo, welcome in. Miami is very bad. Yeah, I was trying to be nice about it, but he is. Smash the Jays by 2 in cash. There you go, Razor. Nice. Caleb, well, yes, what a job. What a job indeed. He was outstanding. Shane Beiber. So Jared, he was great in his debut. What did I just say? Was it 9 strikeouts he gonna finish the day with? 9 strikeouts through 6 innings, a 2-hitter, which is outstanding. So good in his debut. Happy I made it in time to catch a little bit of him. Pitch to Straw, going to be 2-1 the count now. 2-1 the count. He was so good. Great outing for Bieber. It's going to be interesting to see what the Jays end up doing with the rest of the lineup. Aiden, how's it going? He's tough. Swing through that one and a miss, 2-2. He's certainly great ball movement. I mean, he came in this situation, you know, it could have gone either way, and he just crushed it. My rotation come the playoffs. Ooh, I want to see a couple of more. Thank you so much for hitting that follow, Vincent. I want to see a couple more outings from him. But if he's going to pitch every outing the way he pitched like this, he very quickly is going to become my number 1. You know, I think he definitely is going to be in that number 1 spot. And I pull Vladdy Jr. rookie auto 1 of 1. Jared, that's sick. Nice. Hey, Beverly, welcome in. Outside, ball 4. Straw's going to get the walk, so with no outs, Jays get 1 on. Eric Lauer, the lefty, getting some warm up here as Fluharty kind of sat down. We'll see if he gets back up. He has a nice auto, too. That's pretty cool. Get a bat by Miles. Watch. Nice, Aiden. Yeah, good eye, right? He had to watch that. He had to be very careful on that, but it certainly was a good eye. Here comes Ernie swinging at the first pitch. High, and that's going to be fouled back. Ernie Clement, as we've talked about, is one of those guys who, man, he can drive us crazy. But boy, he can come up with some big time hits. He is 0 for 2 tonight. He is 0 for 2. Hopefully he can put this one in play and get on the hit board. This one down low, going to be 1-1. If Scherzer hitting the rubber in game 1, that's what it's going to be an interesting. That's going to be the debate, right? Thank you so much, Aiden. I appreciate that. Have to move Lauer back in the rotation, and that the question, Charlie, is who comes out. So it's going to be weird. I think you got to have Gosman in there. You got to have Gosman in there for sure. Jays are doing good this year. Yeah, they are. They are doing really, really good this year. Let's see what Clement does here. Simpson delivers, swing, and that's going to be foul back again. So, yeah, you got Scherzer in there. You're going to have Bieber in there. You got to have Gosman in there, and saying Lauer as well. And then do you go Barros or Bassett in that 5 spot? Razor says Barros out. I'm kind of in line with you, Razor. I mean, he to me is probably the guy that will end up being the odd one out unless something strange happens between now and then. Hey, James, you know, Barros has been good. Usually, though, around the 4th or 5th inning, he has some kind of a blip and has been trouble. But it's going to be very interesting to see the decisions they make over the next couple of weeks. 5-1 Blue Jays here in the top of the 7th. 1-2 count to Ernie Clement. This pitch in there, he's going to put it in play. Over to shortstop, up for 1, across in time. No, he's safe. So they're going to get the force out at second, but they could not turn 2. So we'll say Ernie is going to reach on a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice. Okay, so if we say Scherzer 1, Bieber 2, do you go Gosman 3, Lauer 4, Bassett 5? Or do you go Bassett 4, Lauer 5? Going to be very interesting. Hello, B. Disney. Jimenez, Mr. Bobblehead himself, up here. Jays 1 out, still 1 on. Swinging at the first pitch, going to foul this one back. Todd, hello there, welcome in. Too late for the worm to get. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays. Jimenez is down at 218. Got to get him up. 0 for 2 tonight. Got to get him to do some stuff. Gonna foul this one back. Yeah, Bieber's the man. UFC takes. He certainly was impressive. Impressive. Good ball movement. Heck, 9 strikeouts here in his debut. For those Blue Jay fans that aren't overly familiar with Shane Beiber, if he's going to have more outings like this, he's going to become a fan favorite very, very quickly. Sasha, hello there. Welcome in. Had to change my name back. Well, hello. That's okay. So let's go 0-2. Don't strike out. Anything but a strikeout. Long wait. Now the delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jimenez is gonzo. First strikeout here for Simpson. Jimenez now goes to 0-3. Chase, what's going on? Would you rather Barros or Bassett? Yeah, I'm probably Bassett. Bassett right now today would get my nod over Barros. I would go Bassett, but it's a tough call. Very tough call. Springer is up, not having a good night for him. He's 0 for 3. Taking this one high, going to go down to first. Trying to catch Clement, but he's back on the base in time. The $1 million question. Yeah, the rotation's going to be interesting. And I assume, and we know they said Lauer moving down was just temporary. It wouldn't surprise me if they kind of use the extra starter to give some guys some rest, get an extra little bit of rest. But it's going to be interesting come playoff time. Pitch in there, strike 1, 1-1, evens it up. Did Bo get any of those goals? Let me see. You know what? It's funny. We jumped on here. I didn't even look back at the stats. Bichette does have a double tonight. So he's got the double. This is going to be put into play. Springer with a base hit. Going to move the runner. A little bobble picking up the ball. And Clement is going to go to third base. So we're going to end up with runners on the corners here with 2 outs. There you go, Blue Jays. To the move, Barros to the pen. I think so. I think so. What team would you not want to face in the ALDS? Ooh. You know what? It's so funny because, you know, we've talked about this a lot about teams we want to face or don't want to face in any, you know, in any real series. But I don't listen. You're going to end up with New York or Boston. One of those teams are going to squeak in there. They're so close. Either of those teams can be explosive. Right in there, a little strike for Barger. Barger's 1 for 3 tonight. Listen, eventually you're going to have to get through one of those guys. You're probably going to end up having to go through a Detroit or Houston. It is going to be this is going to be a crazy playoffs. Toronto, Detroit, Houston, the 3 top leaders. You're going to take on one of those guys in the American League Finals. But New York, Boston, and Seattle, 3 wild card teams, all very, very difficult. So this is one where the AL is just, there's no gimme, right? There's no gimme. Here's the 1-1 to Barger. He's going to hit this one. Picked up over by second across to first. That's going to do it. Jays leave a couple stranded. And who's going to get the call? Will it be Fluharty? He's kind of stepping off the dirt. Lauer continuing to throw. We'll have to see which Blue Jay pitcher is going to come in relief. Detroit sounds like so much fall in the air. Yeah, fall is going to come real fast. But Chase, who do you think? Who would be your call? Who do you guys think, or who do you guys think would be the toughest opponent for the Blue Jays come that first round of the playoffs? It's, in past years, there was always one. You could always spot one team and say, hey, Blue Jays are going to be best facing X, but I just don't see it this year. I don't have that comfort level that there's any one team. If Judge is healthy, if the Blue Jays end up playing the Yankees and Judge is in the lineup and is healthy, it's going to be tough. If Boston is in there, Boston has been, crazy up and down lately. If they hit that upswing, they're going to be tough. Everyone's going to be tough. We're a force. We are a huge force. Who doesn't want to face us? That's right. Who doesn't want to face us? So Bieber's officially done. 87 pitches in his return. He struck out 6 of the last 10 batters, 9 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 2 hits. What an outing for the Biebs in his Blue Jay debut. Tristan, what's going on? Welcome in. Well, I'm glad to have you stop in and say hello, Tristan. Hope you're doing well. Leo, what's going on? Welcome in. Blue Jays are looking mighty fine right now, mighty fierce. Now, by the way, if you are just joining us and this is your first time with us, thank you for being here. Make sure you do hit that subscribe or follow, whichever platform you are watching on. We appreciate it. It is going to be a little family week next week, so we probably won't have any live streams during the week, but we'll have some videos or some shorts. We'll have some fun stuff popping up. The drunk people are singing, Dallas, get in there, get in there. Yeah. So it is going to be Fluharty. Fluharty is going to be coming in replacement of the Biebs. Theo Sam Eagle, what's going on? Theo, amazing. Nice callback on that one. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. Bieber did give up a lot of hard contact, and that's okay. That's where your defense comes in. Thank you, Snooky, hitting that follow. It's okay. It's okay to give up some hard contact if you're getting that D that's up there behind you. First pitch, going to be a little high. We're going to see how Fluharty is going to do. The relievers have been a little frustrating this year. I know we've talked about it a lot, the way the relievers kind of have given up some runs. This pitch going to be low, but he gets called strike. Going to be 1-1. Fantasy draft pool talk. You know what, Todd, for baseball, baseball's almost done, but are you thinking more NFL fantasy pool talk? I'll be honest, I'm not a huge NFL fantasy guy. Breaking ball misses on the corner, 2-1. Love your channel, buddy. You know your sports. Razor, thank you so much. I try. But we appreciate all of you so very much. Oh, NHL, yeah. NHL, we'll definitely have some NHL fantasy talk. Maybe we'll do a sit down and kind of review some of the top players at each position. That's a great call out, Todd. We haven't done that before, and that's that's something we can do. We can sit down and talk some fantasy hockey. This one is going to be high, ball 4. So Fluharty is going to walk Hicks. Hicks on his way to first base. Thank you, Chase, hitting that follow. We appreciate it. And with that, we are cooking towards our goal there on the Talkie Talk. So thank you so much for hitting those follows. Over on the YT, we are crushing it as well as we continue to grow. Continue to grow on all platforms, and that's because of each and every one of you. So thank you. Fluharty versus Hernandez. First pitch, 90 miles an hour, up and out of the strike zone. 1-0. Let's settle this one down, Flu. Let's settle this one down. Hernandez is 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. Average sitting at about 280. Don't want to let Miami back in this game. It is a 4-run lead for the Blue Jays. As Hernandez swings through that one and misses. Count goes to 1-1. Net, how's it going? Is it hockey season yet? It's just around the corner, my friend. We're going to have lots of hockey talk coming up very, very soon. Here's the delivery by Fluharty. Misses again high. 2-1 the count now. Little wild. Got to get himself settled down here. And this is what's going to be key for the Blue Jays going into the postseason. Is it's not so much how our starters are going to do. It's how are the relievers going to play through for us. This one low again. 3-1 now. Yikes. 3-1. Has to get this one going. Need to get this one going. Dallas, could you do a redemption check and see if it's working on the full stream? Oh, this is going to be popped way up in his shallow left field on the run. Going to slow up, make the catch. And there we go. One down. Hernandez going to fly out. You should be a baseball commentator. You're good. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Go Jays, go. The problem with doing something like this professionally is I wouldn't be able to have all of you with us for the ride, and that's what we love. Stefan coming in, dropping it like it's hot. Let's go Blue Jays. SB12 Sports Network. Get the family-sized bag of chips this time. Thank you, Stefan. Dropping the super chat, $6.99. I appreciate you, brother, so very, very much. We're gonna save that. We're not gonna buy the family-sized bag of chips. We're gonna put that towards the shrimp ring for a little late night happy hour. There you go. Thank you so much, buddy. Donations, dono hype for Stefan. Drop those baseballs in the chat as a way of saying thanks. All right, here we go. Fluharty versus Wagman now. Wagman at 234 on the year. Fluharty checks the runner first. He's got a little kind of wobble there. Now he's going to deliver to home plate in there for a strike. Nice pitch, getting that one down low. Real swell. You know, Fluharty has been okay. Fluharty looks good. Wagman in his last 5 games is hitting .333, which is pretty stellar. Here's the pitch. It's going to be pop foul. 0-2. That's exactly what we need. Put yourself in the hole. Let's work on getting this guy out now. Let's deliver. Let's deliver big time. Love it. Fluharty again, checking that runner, bringing the pitch down, the pitch clock down, delivers high, and this is going to be hit hard to straightaway center field. Under it is Varsho. He's going to make the catch very quickly. Gets this ball back to the infield, so not going to allow the runner to advance. Great heads-up play there by Varsho. He got under the ball, and as he made that catch, he took about 3 or 4 strides and tossed that one in real quick. So we got 2 outs here, 1 on for Miami. Hey, Luna, what's going on? Welcome in. James, out from BC. Hello, James. Hope you're doing all right. My great niece turned 8 today. Fighting Ryan syndrome for 7 years. She almost made a 1-year remission there. Portugal for a huge party. Wow. Well, Beverly, a happy 8th birthday. Hope she's doing all right. We hope the best for her. Mario, hello there. Welcome in from Cuba. Welcome in. Let's go Jays. Oh, 2 days before the flight. Oh, Yikes. The Blue Jays right now, they are working it. And coming up this half inning for the Blue Jays, or I should say for the Marlins. Hang on a second. What's happening here? What is going on? Hang on. One moment. We're getting a pitching replacement. That is what's going on. I'm like, why did they go to commercial? It's not the end of an inning. Uriel Rodriguez is coming in to replace Fluharty after that. See what happens? We get talking in the chat, and I lost track of what was going on. I'm like, oh, it's commercial. They're switching. We're in the bottom of the seventh. There's a pitching change. Rodriguez is coming in to replace Fluharty. Doing swell. Nice. Glad to hear it. It's Friday night. We're getting set for the weekend, going to the last week of August. I hope everybody's got some great plans. I hope you're set and ready to enjoy. Unfortunately, in our region, it's calling for a lot of rain, so hopefully that is not going to be the case, but we're going to make the best of it regardless. However it does play out. All right, just coming back from commercial break. Blue Jays doing all right. 2 down, 1 out. We got a pitching change, and they're going to look to get out of this half inning. The Blue Jays with a 5-1 lead here today, a 5-1 lead, 4-run lead, and they're going to look to keep this one going. Here's Rodriguez in 52 games this year. He's got a 3.19 ERA. And let's see if he can get this last out fairly quickly. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike, 95 miles an hour. Great pitch. Razor coming in with the GG. Thank you, Razor. I appreciate that. Good first pitch to Sanoha. He's 1 for 2. Sanoha did score the run for Miami. He had a solo home run earlier in this game. Oh, up high, 98 miles an hour. Sanoha, aloha. Gonna brush him back with that pitch. Wow, that one was real close. This just kind of got up and curled and went fast, and he had to kind of back away off that one. So very interesting the way that ball just really took off. Here's the pitch, swing and a foul it back. 1-2 now. You know, we've watched this Jays team for a while now, and we've seen against the teams that aren't so great, they tend to have a more difficult time. Tonight obviously isn't that case, but we hope that they don't play down to Miami's level. We hope they will continue to play the way they are playing right now. Here's the 1-2 down in the dirt. Come on, let's go. Gonna get a new ball, a little exchange here. And you know, the Blue Jays, the season they've had, you know, they've been playing great. At some point, we're going to expect to kind of come down a little bit, right? And we hope they come down early enough that they can climb again, leading into that playoff push. The 2-2 going to be foul back. Nice pitch there. Sanoha really had to reach to keep that one in play. Just too difficult to lay off of it. 2-2, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Runner getting set with a little bit of a lead. Waiting to make the pitch. Long wait. Now the delivery, and again, it's outside. But Sanoha reaches for it, and he's going to step and swing through that one. So he's got him chasing it, which is good. He's got him right now. Rodriguez is in the mind of Sanoha. He just can't lay off of these pitches. Setting it up again. The 2-2, 2 outs, 1 on. It's a long battle. This one is going to be hit right up the middle, and that's going to squeak through for the 3rd hit of the game. Varsho's going to come up to throw this one back. Oh, my goodness. Blue Jays just could not. They could not shut that door. So we got 2 on right now. It's a good pitch. It was a good pitch, and this one was just fought off and a slow roller up the middle. The defense just could not collapse to pick up that ball. They did a nice job of not allowing it to roll further. Just keep rolling, not slow down. That's right, Mark. Hopefully there's no slowdown. Want to see these guys continue to dominate the way they are. So 5-1, 2 outs. We were hoping Rodriguez would have picked up that out. This pitch is going to be hit hard, skied up. No play on it, though. This is going to go out of bounds. Yeah, out of bounds. Derek Hill is 0 for 2 tonight with a line out and a strikeout. Average is 207. This should be easy pickings. So we'll see what they can do here. Hill is set it up, got that bat up high. He's calling for timeout. A long call, and finally he's granted it, gonna step out. So the Marlins with runners in scoring positions and 2 outs, they are only 268. However, 268 is good enough to be 4th in the major leagues. So don't want to give them too much rope here. Waiting. Here's a delivery. This is going to be hit up the middle again. Coming across, they're going to pick it up. Bichette is going to touch the bag, and the Blue Jays going to do it. And finally, end the inning. They're going to go to commercial break. It's Bichette, Kirk, and Varsho all due up, and don't mind me. I'm going to have a little dinner as we talk. So just bear with me. I hate to eat on stream, but we left hockey practice and didn't have a chance for dinner, so we'll kind of munch along the way. Beverly or Stefan, would one of you or would somebody in the chat mind hitting a redeem, entering a redeem or checking your points? Just I want to see if it's going to work in the full horizontal stream now. We'll see. Hopefully it will. Thank you for hitting those likes. I really appreciate it. Keep smashing those likes. Hit that subscribe. Hit that follow. Do all that good stuff. There it is. Okay, so B Disney, it works for you. Now the question is, B Disney, which one are you in? That is the question. Because we started the horizontal first, then the vertical. So we'll need to see which one it is. Thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it. James, what's up? Stand by. Please stand by. Vertical. Oh, so B Disney's in the vertical. So it's working in that one again. It's not coming over to the one we want it to work in. All right, so the documentation is backwards then. We'll have to figure out how to make that change. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Let's see what Bo Bichette can do. He is 1 for 3 today with a double, and he did score a run. Oh, Razor, thank you so much. Hitting that sub up. Thank you, Razor. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Little Wayne's World callback. Thank you, Razor. Much appreciated. All right, let's go. Top of the 8th inning. Bo Bichette wants to keep this one going. Here's the, ooh, look out. Bo Bichette had to duck, dodge, and dive to get out of the way of that one. Holy smokes. Valenti Bellozo was throwing wrenches there. If you've seen dodgeball, you know what I mean. No, listen, Razor, I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Wow. Bichette really had to get out of the way again. That one just got up. In a way, we've seen that on both sides now. Here's the pitch in on the hands. Bo fouls this one back. You know, the one thing about Bo Bichette that drives me nuts. Listen, he's at 298 on the year. He doubled and scored. Bichette obviously knows what he's doing. But those pitches down in a way that he chases game in and game out drives me absolutely crazy. Here's the 1-1 up high. Gonna lay off of it. And I'm sure most of you must feel the same way, right? Bo, just hold back. Don't swing when it's outside, when it's a low ball. Blue Jays 54-3 when scoring 5+ runs. That is nutsy cuckoo. Here's the pitch. Ooh, didn't miss by much, but Bo doing a nice job laying off there. Rob, what's up? Bo batting 350+ in his last 30 games. It's incredible. As I make a mess. They should, James. Bo fouls this one back. Swinging with authority there. Trying to power this one through. But they should, James. They should. Nah, you're not. So that's going to be a walk. Bo Bichette is going to find his word. Did it hit him? What happened? Sending it high, keeping it high and low, high and tight. He's going to move this one along. Bo doesn't like getting sweet chin music, and he kind of looks to the pitcher, looks, and he goes, what? What? Doesn't like that. So Bo's going to move on. JDA, what's up, my man? No worries, brother. No worries. Hope you're doing okay. Playoff run, Luke's or Lorpafito. Oh, Rob, tough call. They're going to throw down a first and check Bo. Rob, I think I go Luke's. I like Lorpafito a lot. The kid has been solid, but I think you go with Luke's. But that is definitely a good debate. Here's Kirk. Going to hit this one hard, and that's going to be foul. 1-1 the count now. Nobody out. Bichette over on first base. Hopeton, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Now we are slowly approaching a little mini milestone here on the tubes. This Kirk is going to put this ground ball into play, picked up by third, over to first, over to second, and then over to first in time for double play ball. 2 down now as Kirk hits into a double play. So what I was trying to say before Kirk so rudely hit into a double play, we are 12 subs on YT away from our next little milestone. 12 subs away. So if you have not yet hit that subscribe over on the tubes, if you're considering it, kindly hit that subscribe. Let's see if we can get 12 of them, get over this little mini milestone. We got Varsho up, who homered last time we saw him. Varsho looking real good. Hey, Danny, what's going on? Welcome. Welcoming everybody. Hayden, what's up? Varsho 2 for 3 tonight with a double, a 2-run home run, 2 runs, and 3 RBIs. A great line. And this one, not his magical touch. As he lines it to second base, it's tossed over to first, and that's going to do it for the Blue Jays. We are going to the bottom. We are going to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Marlins desperately trying to get this one back, trying to get this one going. You got Dallas back up in the room, got peace and quiet, got the gummy bears going on. Nice. James, I don't have it programmed in yet. That's the one piece I still have to add in. But we are very, very, very close to it. Thank you for whoever hit that subscribe. We are 11 away from 28,500. 28,500. We're 11 away. So thank you so much for helping us get closer and closer to that goal. Man, what a game. What a game. This Blue Jay team is for real. Now, again, they should hang on and close out tonight. As well, I expect them to win the next couple of days. They should sweep this Marlin team, which is, I think we would all be in agreement. think we'd all be in agreement that's what we should see. And right now, the Yankees and the Red Sox are beating each other up, which is good. So, they're going to hang between 4.5, 5 games, however that series plays out. But it is good to have those two teams beating each other up. Will we get a chance against Miami to kind of go ahead and get some things done? When we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard for tonight, we know it is up in the top corner scrolling through, but very quickly, the Pirates are up 9-0 over the Rockies. Nationals 5-4 over the Phillies. Those Red Sox are 1-0 over the Yankees. Astros 7-5 over the Orioles. Tigers and Royals tied at 3s. The Mets 7-2 over the Braves. Rays 7-1 over the Cardinals. Twins 4-2 over the the White Sox. Guardians 1-0 over the Rangers. Giants 2-0 over the Brewers. And that be your out-of-town scoreboard right now as we are getting back in it as Rodriguez is back out on the mound. He's going to be facing Acosta here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Yeah, JDA, he was fantastic. He was really, really, really good today. Very impressed with what I saw. This one on the inside asking, did he go around? They say he did not. There it is. The Pickle Man appearing on the screen. Who doesn't love the Pickle Man? Danger, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, Bieber tonight pitched 6 innings, 87 pitches. He had 9 strikeouts. So he pitched very, very well. And we were late ourselves. We were late to the party and did get a chance to see a little bit of him. He looked real good. So I'm okay with the rotation. This one is trouble. It's hit back in the gap. It's going to the wall, leaping, and that one's gone. Miami's going to put one on the board as it's a solo home run. Both runs now for Miami. Solo shots, and all of a sudden we got a ball game here. 5-2 as Acosta goes yard. Wow. We talked about relievers and how we need relievers to kind of buckle down and be in here. Varsho went to the wall. He tried to climb it. He jumped up and just couldn't get up high enough, and he hit that wall really, really hard. Yikes. So we got to buckle down now. Come on, Rodriguez. Back to the top of the lineup for Edwards. He hammers this one in. Jimenez is going to climb the ladder and haul that one in. Great catch for the first Marlins out here in the bottom of the 8th. What a stellar catch going upstairs to bring that one in. Wow. Real nice play. Climbing the ladder. Spectacular. That was great. I could have caught that. JDA would have brought out the mini tramp, hopped up over the wall, made that catch. There we go. We got another pitching change coming up. Eric Lauer going to make his way in now. Lauer going to get into the game. This should have been his start to begin with. And they're going to get a little pitching change here in the Blue Jays. Going to try and shut things down. So you asked the question about the rotation, and I like the rotation. It's going to be very interesting. We were chatting about it earlier, and we think Barreros is going to be the odd man out eventually. He's going to be the one that is going to be put back to the pen. We know the Lauer situation was only temporary, but it's going to be very, very interesting. After the Stanley Cup playoffs, Sir Sam, I hope that the Toronto Blue Jays take the series against Florida Marlins. Should we ever face them in the playoffs? Yes. Listen, anytime Toronto picks up a win over a Florida team, it makes me happy. Toronto and Florida are becoming a nice rivalry. Not so much the Marlins, more the Rays, right? More the Tampa Bay Rays have always given Toronto a very, very, very tough time. And of course, we all know the hockey rivalry between Toronto, the Panthers, the Lightning, some intense playoff matchups. So Toronto and Florida kind of building up this thing. How many more days until hockey? Ooh, JDA, we're about, what do we, I think 4 Mondays away, something like that. It's like we're literally 5 weeks from opening day. something like that. It's coming up real quick, maybe 6 weeks. It's coming up real fast, and I am so excited for it. That's right, ask Dallas. Dallas has all the calculations. Dallas will tell you how many games until the next Austin Matthews sit down for load management. I'm just kidding. All right, bro, no. Of all the pitchers and all the towns to put in, it had to be Brendan Little. So for those of you that watched with us a couple of nights ago in an epic collapse, Brendan Little was the guy who came in, and hopefully he's going to be better tonight. This first pitch is in there for a strike. There it is, 47 days. Dallas comes up with it. We knew it. All right, Razor, thanks again, man. Have a great one. Brendan Little coming in. Oh, I can't watch. This one is going to be foul back. Strike 2. There we go. Bad Monkey, what's up? Even the Marlins could beat the Leafs in the playoffs with Marner still there. Bad Monkey grinding it in. I love that. Let's put the Marlins on skates. Let's see how they do. I'll take that bet. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Thank you, Little. Little picks up a strikeout. 2 outs now on the board. Gosh, Little makes me so nervous ever since that huge collapse a couple of games ago. We know what he can do. We know he can pitch. I don't know if it's a confidence issue. I don't know what it is, but my goodness. Gets a little frustrating from times with these relievers. This pitch misses the bottom of the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes. I'll share my gummy bears, just not the green ones. How about the little Coke gummies, the little Coca-Cola Coke bottle gummies? Those are the best. Misses down low again, actually bounced this one in. Come on. Come on, B Little. Get it going. Ramirez here in the hole, 0-2. On the corner, doesn't ring him up. 3-0. Sorry, I think I said 0-2. It was 2-0. Now it's 3-0. Let's see. Got to pull this one together. 3-0, 2 outs. Come on, Little. Misses upstairs, but gets the call. Strike 1. 3-1. Ramirez was about ready to toss the bat towards the dugout and make his way to first base. That one is called strike. 3-1. This one, swing and a miss. 3-2. All right, he's fighting back. Fighting back now. Keep this one going, doing a nice job. 3-2, 2 outs. Little getting himself set here. Very big pitch. Very big pitch. The Blue Jays gave up a home run in this inning. Now they want to set them down. A swing and a miss. He got him. 2 strikeouts for Little, and the Blue Jays get out of the inning. Good job pitching there. That's the way we like it. 5-2 Blue Jays as we go to the top of inning number 9. France, Straw, and Clement. The 3 we are going to get. Attaboy. That was huge. That was a pitch we needed to see, and we got it. So good. Again, if you missed it earlier, tonight was Bieber's debut with the Blue Jays, and he did great. 6 innings pitched, a 2-hitter, giving up 1 run and 9 strikeouts, which is awesome. Flew Hardy faced 2 batters, or got 2 outs, gave up a walk. Rodriguez, he gave up 2 hits, 1 run, an earned run. It was a home run, and he got 2 outs. Little coming in, getting a couple, and he picks up 2 strikeouts. So good job there by Little. The Blue Jays, Bichette, he had a double. Varsho with a double. Varsho had a home run, which was awesome. Really, really good to see France picking up some RBIs, as is Varsho. So they're doing an okay job today, leaving a few runners on base. Need to kind of fix that. But all in all, the Blue Jays just finding ways to get things done. Lucas was pulled out of this game as Straw came in to pitch in, which is why we are going to see Straw later in this inning. Hey, Matt, what's going on? So, Matt, he's kind of day to day. I have not heard a definitive timeline. Originally, you know, they were concerned about the hamstring. He had the MRI. There was some inflammation there. They sat him out the last series for precaution. We thought we might see him back in here today. We did not, so not sure exactly how long he's going to be out for. If anybody in the chat has heard anything differently, please feel free to drop it in there. Here we go. France stepping up. He's 2 for 3. He's going to whack this one. Great stab at third base over to first in time. And France is going to be retired. Great play at third base by Sanoha. Going down, making a big play. I think Varsho's okay. I mean, that was a pretty hard bump. He jumped into that wall. Haven't heard differently. They haven't said anything differently. Hey, McNally, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's Miles Straw going to take the first pitch outside. Good pitch there. Just hoping to move it over. Could not do that. Straw, he had a walk in the 7th when he came in to pitch hit. This pitch is going to be fouled back. Going to go to 1-1 now. Joshua, how's it going? I'm doing fantastic, thanks. Eric Lauer is going to be in there warming up. Hoffman in there as well. Lauer. We all know about Lauer. This is going to be hit hard and back. When, that's right. How is Lauer going to fit in? What is this? What is the rotation going to actually be? Dyer, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. Shane Bieber has been doing really good. Yeah, Mega, he looked really good in his debut tonight. This is going to be foul back again. You know, I was really nervous about Bieber because, again, Tommy John surgery is no joke. Hey, Kareem, what's up? Welcome. And he looks good. I mean, we know he played well in his minor league starts, but looking really good. Never heard anything on Stellaris this offseason. He's back in health. Yeah, Danny, he should be back and healthy. We really haven't heard much about him at all. This up high, going to swing through that. And he's going to be out. So strikeout, out number 2 for the Blue Jays. Hey, Fred, what's up? Bichette getting fat. I don't think he's getting too pudgy. He's still looking good. Just got home. I was talking to the Hamilton police. Oh, my goodness. Joshua, that's wild. I hope everybody was okay. All right, here comes Ernie Clements. Top of the 9th. 2 outs for Ernie. First pitch outside. Lets it go. Good eye. Ernie's 0 for 3 tonight. He did hit into a fielder's choice. He has a pop out. And he hit into a double play. So not a great outing for Ernie. This one up high. Lets it go again. 2-0. Doing a nice job. Come on, Ernie. Buckle down. Let's keep this one going. Taking a long look. Here's the pitch from Belozo. Down low. Count's going to go to 3-0 now. Nice job. Good eye. Not jumping on anything. Ernie's doing a really good job. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here again. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe or follow. We'd appreciate it. Along for the ride. Fred. 3-0. This one coming in high. Misses. That's going to be a walk. 2 outs. Blue Jays get a runner on as Ernie trots down the line. That's going to bring up Jimenez. Jimenez is 0 for 3 today as well. Now's the time he's going to get a hit. Bo needs to do red line to blue line, build up the legs, get the sprints in. In there, first strike. Danny, hey, thank you. Yeah, I've always been intrigued. It's always been intrigued, but maybe one day. Beverly. Jimenez is taking a long look. Here's Belozo. The pitch. It's going to be outside. Going to go to 1-1 now. The count. 2 outs. Fred, you're killing me. Darren, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go, boys. Let's shut this one down. 2 outs, 1 on for Jimenez. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The count goes to. Had a chance. Let's keep it going. 1-2, 2 outs. I'd like one more run. One more run would make me feel real good. 3 runs, though. We do get a save opportunity. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's going to be fouled back. Runner's got to reset. Still 1-2. Still 2 outs. Still runner on first. Here's the pitch. That's going to be outside. Goes to 2-2. Just got away from him. Just got away from him. Couldn't really bring that one in for the ride. But that's okay. Jays are doing what we hope they would do, and they're looking decent doing it. 2-2 now. Belozo in. This is going to be put into play. Grabbed by the second baseman over to first in time. And that's going to be the out. The Blue Jays are done. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Jeff Hoffman, the Hoff, going to be coming up to close this one out. Bottom of the 9th, Marlins are due for their final 3 outs. Let's see how the Hoff can shut it down. Now, Hoffman is one of those guys as well as a relief pitcher that drives us absolutely batty. Absolutely crazy. Gives up one too many hits. He can be a little frustrating. He coughs up some games. Hopefully this is one the Blue Jays can shut down. We got Hicks, who's coming up. He's 0 for 2. Hernandez is 0 for 3, and Wagman is 0 for 1. So we got 3 guys up here without a hit today. Hopefully the Hoff can shut them down. David, what's going on? Can the Jays get 100 wins? That would be something special. That would be something special. But man, I mean, listen, even they're going to end up I think they're going to be kind of in the low to mid 90s. Anything over 94 is a bonus for this team. It's going to be pretty spectacular. All right. Hey, Rob, what's going on? Welcome in. And again, thank you. A lot of new people coming in, a lot of familiar faces, which we love to see. So thank you for that. If you've never watched with us before, we hope you're enjoying our style of coverage. Of course, we did get in here a little bit late tonight, so it is what it is, but at least we were able to get in here. So thank you for that. Make sure you do hit that follow or hit that subscribe wherever you're viewing. We want to make sure that you can get notified. So make sure that notification bell is on the tubes, that when we go live, you will get popped up. Of course, we're going into family week next week, so we're going to be off for a little bit, but we might get some things popping up. You never know, which is why it's important to have those notifications set. And of course, when we return, beginning of September, lots of baseball, lots of football, and hockey just around the corner. So we got lots going on in the world of sport. But right now, the world of sport brings us here to Miami. The Marlins looking to get back. The Blue Jays trying to shut the door, and Hoff comes in 95 miles an hour for a first pitch strike. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hicks is 0 for 2, 262. Gots to get it going. Hoffman getting set. He looks very collected. Taking a little look back, a deep breath. Now he delivers in there, 96 for another strike. 2 fastball strikes. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Thank you, Major. I appreciate that very much. Here's the pitch. Going to be put into play. Over to second. Picked up the turn, the throw in time, the stretch. And they punch him out. Hicks is down. 1 down, 2 left for the Marlins. Sweet, sweet pitch. Jeneth, how's it going? Welcome in. Unfortunately, I don't know what that says, but welcome in. I got to tell you, someone bought the singing. Oh my goodness, Dallas, that's hysterical. That is funny. All right, let's see. Here comes Hernandez. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. Strike 1. That was a very good pitch. It was dropped down low. Made me a little nervous. I thought, uh-oh, here we go. But he got him chasing it. Got him chasing it. Timothy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. Hernandez is setting up. He desperately wants a hit. He's going to put this one right in play back to the Hoff. Going to run it towards first. The underhand throw. And that's 2 down. 2 down. 2 down. Miami down to their last at-bat. Their last out. It's all up to Wagman. No pressure. No pressure. 5-2 Blue Jays. Can Miami keep it going, or will the Blue Jays end this and allow Bieber to pick up the win here in his Blue Jays debut? Thank you so much, Joshua. Oh, Joshua crushing it with those roses. Thank you so much. William, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Wagman, did he go around? They're going for the appeal. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. So 0 for 1, he did go around. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2, 2 outs. Let's go, Hoff. Let's do this, Blue Jays. Sit him down. Let's put this one to bed. And Tony, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Keep hitting those follows. Keep hitting those subscribes. Let's go. Let's end this on a high note. Let's go, Blue Jays. The Hoff looking. The 0-2. No, he puts it in the dirt. Darn it. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for hockey season. Can't wait for hockey season. Oh, Joshua, thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Let's go. 1-2, 2 outs. Luke Alexander, thank you for hitting that follow. Hitting the likes. Again in the dirt. Come on, Hoff. Don't get overexcited. Oh, we got the hard. That was sick. That was very cool. Thank you so much for that. L. Bowman, thank you. That was cool. I like that animation. Here's the pitch. This is going to be pulled foul. 2-2. 2-2. Wagman giving a battle here. Doesn't want to go home. Doesn't want to hit the showers. Trying to trigger a comeback. Yeah, Joshua, the prices for the Leaf tickets are outrageous. Outrageous. Thank you, Billy, hitting that follow. I got to move that alert box. Here's the pitch. Outside, doesn't get the call. 3-2. 3-2. Wow. They're saying Vladdy ran the bases today and took batting practice, so Vladdy is on the road to recovery. The fact he's running the bases, that's a good sign. Here it is, fouled back again. Staying alive. The price for the Habs is high too. Yeah, it's crazy. The ticket prices, and thank you, Al Bowman, for hitting that follow. The ticket prices are astronomical this year. In a lot of places, they're just getting higher and higher and higher. Here's the 3-2. Oh, he loses them. He walks them. He couldn't put it over the plate. But we go to Buffalo against the Cap. Oh, yeah. Buffalo Sabre tickets, much, much more affordable. And listen, Sabres games are fun. They're going to have an exciting team. I don't think they're getting nearly the amount of conversation talk that they should. The Sabres have a lot of talent there. Sanoha is up. He's solo homered earlier on. He's 2 for 3 tonight. He made a big play at third base earlier as well. Hoffman going to throw this one outside. Come on, Hoff. Don't do this to us. 5-2 runner on first, 2 outs. Marlins trying to build a comeback here. Here's the 1-0 outside, 2-0 now. Prices are rising all around. Even gas is up at $3.95. Oh, that's funny. Pro ball players aren't supposed to have a spare. Hey, some of them do. Some of them certainly do. That's right. Family week coming up. In there, first strike, 2-1. Gonna spend some time with the fam before back to school, back to reality, and back to the leaves falling off the trees. Oh, I can't believe we're already at this place. The end of August. But it means hockey season is coming. Here's the pitch in their first strike. Evens it up 2-2. There we go, Hoff. Hoff battles back. 2-2, 2 out. 1 on first. Let's go. The KeyBank Center was great. Go to the Bills against the Chiefs. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. And of course, that new stadium is looking pretty sweet in Buffalo. This one is going to be chopped to third. It's going to be grabbed, thrown to first in time. He rings them up, punches them out, and the Blue Jays come away with the win. Hoffman's going to get the save. Nice play to sit this one down. The Blue Jays are going to come away with a 5-2 victory. And this was a great run up by Clement. Throws this one just over in time. Great play there by Clement to get the toss over. Hoffman's going to pick up the save. Bieber is going to pick up his win in his Blue Jays debut. And what a debut it was. 9 strikeouts, 86 pitches. It was outstanding. I actually thought they were going to keep him around 70, 75 pitches. The fact that they let him go even more shows the confidence they have in him to come in and play the way he did. Great job for the Blue Jays. Another W they're going to pick up. 5-2. That was awesome. If we break it down, it was 3 runs in inning number 1, 2 in the 6th for their 5 hits on 8 runs. For Miami, it was 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 8th, 2 runs on 4 hits and an error. Bieber only gave up 2 hits, by the way, which was pretty spectacular. Thank you for tuning in. Even though we were late, we appreciate it. We had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Thank you, moderators, for everything. You know I love y'all. Thank you to our channel members all around. We appreciate you and your contributions and supporting the channel the way you do. Thank you to everybody who joined us and hit that subscribe today and became part of our community. Hit that subscribe or hit that follow. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you very soon. You never know when we might pop up. So keep on watching. From all of us here at the Sam Welby 12 Experience, the SB12 Sports Network, have an amazing night. Have an even better weekend and a fantastic last week of August. Have a great night. And we're going to say we out. If I can remember how to hit the button because we changed everything around. So here we go. Good night, everybody. And thank you.